How you going, top blokes and Sheilas? Welcome to Aussie Man Studios. I've been seeing the story of Gayle, the cricketer, flirting with Mel McLaughlin blow up a lot over the last couple of days. Some of you have also started asking me what I reckon, what's my critical analysis, so I'll give it to you.
It looks like you're absolutely just smashing this innings.
Yeah, definitely. I want to come and have an interview with you as well. That's the reason why I'm here, so just to see your eyes for the first time. It's nice, so hopefully win this game and we can have a drink after. Don't blush, baby.
I'm not blushing.
Hopefully I finish the tournament, so I'm looking forward to go recover well and look in your eyes.
I'm going to leave it on that note. Well done, thanks.
Sorry.
One of the more, you can tell towards the end that he maybe thinks he might have pushed it a bit too far, where he's like, sorry. Please don't ruin my livelihood.
Sorry.
One of the more, and he's been fined $10,000. And yeah, big conversations about sexism, and it's easy to get fired up as a guy. The knee-jerk reaction is to go, this is fucking bullshit. If the roles were reversed, if the roles were reversed, this wouldn't fucking happen. And then discredit Mel. What's she doing on the TV doing the fucking cricket anyway? Just give me Shane Warne. Easy to go down that path. I'm going to say simmer down, reel it back in. I think we can afford to be a little more analytical here. I think we can be as thorough in our analysis as, say, the hit Netflix documentary series Making a Murderer. Okay, we won't go that far. Pretty simple from Mel's perspective, I reckon. You don't expect to, you're not prepared to flirt in the workplace, especially live on the air. Gayle put her in a fucking pickle there. He did.
Sorry.
One of the more. So you're not expected to and you're not prepared to. Even if you want to flirt back, still not expected to, still not always prepared to. And I'm sure we can actually all relate to that. I'm sure if you think back, if I think back to a time when I was employed before becoming a full-time bum in 2016, I can remember times where, you know, I've had a bit of a crush in the workplace on someone, where you've got a bit of a workplace crush, and both of you, guys and girls, you're usually pretty fucking cautious about it. It's usually baby steps, you know. You kind of just pad it out over 6 months, over 12 months, 18 months, then bang, it's on, fucking Christmas party. You know, so baby steps. Gayle just went, fucking full steam ahead. He did, unfortunately, enter into creep zone. I did think as well on his behalf, I was like, well, you know, these athletes, they're under a lot of pressure, they're young, they have money thrown at them, they're disciplined, they're always having to fucking work out and shit. If they show any signs of bloody having sexual urges or sexuality, let's not fucking berate them, you know? I mean, that's bullshit. But he is 36. So then I started thinking, fuck, this is going down the path of reminding me of that Chris Rock stand-up comedy where he's like, you don't want to become the old guy in the club.
You know why you gotta settle down eventually? Because you don't want to be the old guy in the club. You know what I'm talking about. Any club you go into, there's always one old guy. He ain't really old, just a little too old to be in the club.
To take the argument now, to take the idea of the roles being reversed, let's explore that. People are using Norla Hafner as an example of a female being sexist towards a male live on the air.
Good morning, muscly man. Hello. Good to see you. Yep, he waved. Did you see that? Hello, extremely muscly, fit, agile man. Hi. He's not mic'd because obviously, you know, this was impromptu. Yeah. Are you single?
No, I'm happily engaged.
Happily engaged. Anyway, it was nice knowing you. So, anyway, that's it from Balmoral.
Gayle was, I mean, he said it's a joke. It's a bad joke. He didn't deliver it well. He didn't do it well. He didn't do it half as well as someone like Norla. I actually love Norla for those reasons. I don't want to see her dragged into this too much. She's a spontaneous, emotional reporter. She fucking cried when she did a story on a pedo once.
Queenslander faced a maximum 40-year sentence but struck a deal with prosecutors by leading authorities to other pedophiles.
So I don't want to see this argument become a thing of, wow, the rules have to be exactly the same. It's so black and white. We don't want to see any sexual kind of fucking spontaneous entertainment live on the air. No one should show any sexuality, any innuendos whatsoever. Just fucking cut it all out. I don't want to see that happen because some people can do it well. Should Gayle be fined because he did it badly? Probably fucking not. It seems like everyone's just gone into cliche mode with this. Mel has gone into being, well, I'm hurt and upset. Chris Gayle has gone into apologising. Fucking the corporate middle ground sports industry has gone, we've sorted it out with money. Everyone's gone into these cliche fucking camps. To criticise Mel a little bit here as well, I mean, you know you're working in an industry with 90% blokes, 95% blokes. Maybe this criticism is more aimed at her employer as well. You're sending people into this environment, women into this environment. Do you not do any training? Do you not do a discussion around that? Because she just seemed to fucking freeze right up. It could have breezed through the situation quite easily, I think. But yeah, he's like, hey baby, why don't we get a fucking drink? And she just suddenly goes, fucking what? Fucking. But you know, let's talk about the 41 balls, 41 runs from the 15 balls done. Tell me about how you hit the fucking cork and leather with the bat, motherfucker. Move on. Maybe there's probably has too many of those regulations going on her head. What you can't say live on the air working for a corporate media company. Anyway, look, that's my critical analysis. There's quite a few points there. We might be able to flesh this out to a 10-part, 10-hour series like Making a Murderer. We'll see in the comments, I guess. Tell me what you guys reckon as well. Kicked off a big shitstorm. Be critical about it. Go deep. Try to push yourself, alright? But that's it. That's my critical analysis of Chris Gayle being a flirting fucker with Mel live on the air. Cheers. See ya.